Maybe we'll get more legendaries. We're on such a fucking hot streak, so who knows? At least we'll just get an epic or something. Okay, we get an epic. Is it a good epic? And not another Nasalt or Siren? It is another Nazim, which is not a good epic for me. Sure. Okay. The second Nazim comes in as the memes. There's the legendary skill crystal. So that was a big breakpoint we had. Fucking Nazim, dude. Alright, where's our Nazim? Our Nazim is A2 now, which does nothing for us. We keep getting this food, though. The food's great. I mean, the more food, the better, kind of. For people, we can actually, I didn't even think about it, but we could send away you. We don't need you anymore. And the rest are for fusion, so we have to keep them. But we could send little Vault Boy away. He served us well. Goodbye, old friend. He's been vaulted into oblivion. And we have more shards to pull yet again. Okay, not legendary that time. And we did not get an epic that time. That's an extra bummer. Big blue pull, though. That's actually not bad. We have more shards to pull. And this is at 18. How many do I need for Eunomia now? 30. That's not going to be enough. I have to do more. This is like kind of a mad dash now to get some better pulls. Can I 10 pull here? 2. That math doesn't add up, but that's fine. So, obtain 3 stars in stage whatever of each thing. Okay, so which ones haven't we done? We haven't, what is it, 13? Is that what it said? 13 is crazy. 13 seems crazy to me, but that's fine. Yeah, 13 seems crazy. I don't know. This is our standard. We got, okay, healer 1, healer 2. Range, big DPS, 2 supplemental range, which we probably won't even place, and there's the tanks. So that's fine. Can we, how do we even get through? 13 seems crazy. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to do 13. But that's fine. Where are they coming from? They're coming down the top row. Let's see how much damage they take from this. 1. Alright, not enough. That's the answer to that. So, we have to place a tank first. We're going to wait till the last second, though, because it's better. Actually, we're going to place Calypso. I want to see what her initial rage means. She stone seals fucking instantly. And, whoa, every attack, her rage is going crazy, actually. Yeah, she's got fucking schizo rage regen now. How do we put a DPS where it matters here? See, this is where it gets tricky. Do I maybe want to put Calypso targeting across? Because right now Rox is basically soloing everything. If I put Beatrix backwards, that takes care of that. We're barely hanging on from bad reasons. There's that healing. Okay, so Calypso is attacking the middle, and Beatrix is attacking the middle and the left. So Calypso's at max stone seals basically instantly now because of the awakening. That's kind of hot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, she's probably our next 60, I think. Eunomia should be able to function at 50, so Calypso should be able to obliterate these little things. Yeah, she's destroying them really fucking handily. Alright. Oh, there's the ult. Okay, so we have 12 down. The timing of this is just going to be tricky. We're going to have to probably put Calypso sideways, maybe? I mean, this worked, but... Okay, let's try 13. It's the same format, but it's supposed to be the spike in difficulty because of Mythic. No, it's a different format. This is a different format. So they're coming top lane now. So... Can she two-shot them? 1, 2... Nope, not even close. And... Hold on, this is fucked. Okay, we're going to wait last second and then place Livian and then Calypso. And... Livian, Calypso. Okay, that lane's taken care of. Rox is down there. And he just has to hold on for a little bit. This is the part that kind of sucks, I guess, is he's holding on for dear life. Can he survive? He can, maybe. 3, 2, 1. Get the heal off. Oh, she got it off in time. Is that enough, though? I don't know. I think it might be. And maul down the middle? Is that the play? Yeah, this might be the play. That was like down to the fucking wire, though. It's funny how the Eunomia, who's barely leveled, is just topping off the entire section so much better than the fucking Lily, because Eunomia is crazy. Arbiters just have insane base stats. Any of the, like, ancient unit specifics just have such high base stats that they get, like, this kind of fuck you amount of damage or healing or tanking or whatever. So it's just like pulling an Arbiter is just kind of crazy. Alright, so that's that 13 done. This was one I didn't think was going to be too bad because we just pulled like an S tier healer. So I wasn't surprised about that being successful. The fighter one. The fighter one's the problem. Okay. So marksman 1, we're at 15. Mage 1, we should be able to very handily do 13 here. We're going to swap you out for you. This is all fine. Yep, this is our core people, and then we're sending them in. So, for the bottom, Calypso should be able to solo it, maybe, I don't know. This part, this is going to be kind of just all Beatrix, but we're going to have to drop a tank down. Oh my god, is she going to get through? Nope. Oh, yep, okay. Is that just a matter of RNG? It probably is. We could probably upgrade one piece of gear on Calypso and that wouldn't happen. Actually, Beatrix ult should be able to take care of it. Oh, it didn't happen that time. Okay, let's put rocks right there. And I think that's literally just the solve. Because now she's got much more damage with more stone seals, so it shouldn't really be a concern. But we'll... if I put him there, then his ult will actually reach across. Funnily enough. If I put him there, he also reaches across. We'll put Maul down there. And then we'll put you for supplemental damage, and we'll put Eunomia looking left. That should be fine. Bam! Alright, we are set. That is 13 cleared. There will be 0 issues clearing 13 like this. My Calypso's stone seals are generated to the fucking brink. Beatrix is being chilling. Lynx is being chilling. I've got 4 legendaries, and guess what? They're all really nice. Can't believe we pulled a fucking Lego off of an ancient. Glad we kept pushing there, right? We definitely had some pretty decent Lego luck, and I think, like, pretty bad epic luck. But nothing has been absurd on the account, but we've just gotten, like, really, really good progression units. Like, getting Calypso really early on was huge. Lynx was okay impactful-wise. Beatrix was massive. Eunomia is pretty good. That's going to be really nice for just, like, having a really strong healer. Beatrix is by far the best pull we've gotten. Like, it's funny, because a month ago it would have been, like, a disappointing dud. But by now it's, like, insane. Look how far we are. Oh, fuck. We have no fighters. There's no platforms, by the way, on these. It would be Gluttony, 2 tanks, and rotating maybe Aatrox and Decimus, and that's fucking no way that's happening right now. Like, the quality of my, oh, I need to do more. One more. The quality of my gear and those people and the Ascensions would just literally not prevent it. So, we're going to keep pulling. We're going to keep pulling. I need a couple more diamonds, but we did see that on our campaign progression, they want us to do Expert now. I'm not really sure what Expert means. Clear it? Okay. Soul intact. Okay. So Soul intact doesn't mean it can't be hit. It just means no hit. I mean, like, it could take one. And no more than 6, which is fine. We have our standardized team, which we use, which is no Idril and Eunomia, and we don't use... I don't think I need 2 tanks. We'll probably just keep rocks in. Probably use, like, this team. So DPS, range DPS, range DPS, Beatrix, healer, healer, tank. Maybe like that. Those. I don't know if I need 2 healers, 2 range DPS. Then 2 tanks, probably just better. I kind of want Calypso because she's just so low cost and versatile. We're going to be introduced to some new mechanics for sure. I don't think we have to deal with them out the gate. Let's see. Yeah, these things are fucking chunkier, that's for sure. Oh, that's the wrong placement. Okay, hold on. Let's do Beatrix there. Alright, so skeletons come back to life. Not a big deal mechanic-wise. Calypso, you want a place going up. We're going to wait a second. Okay, so it could be range units. Can actually have Calypso going down. We'll probably have Eunomia going down. And that reaches everybody. This feels good. Yeah. Okay, this is good. This is good. And we could put tank, I guess, right here. And then we'll put Lily going up, facing the tank and Maul, just in case they need additional support. But it should be okay. The raw stats of the enemy is going to escalate pretty high soonish. Which just means, like, everyone has to be 60. Everyone has to be whatever. So, for the next people to get 60, like, I have no problem getting Calypso to 60, Eunomia to 60. Rox is even totally fine. He's like just a really, really good tank. He's a totally good tank. We would love to get an Oleg or... What tanks are like substantial for epics? Honestly, Rox might be the second best tank aside from Oleg at the moment. He's really fucking good. He's got all the things. I might need a second tank here. And if that's the case... We're poop out of luck, but we'll be okay. I think for now we'll try to just push it. See if I could survive without one. But it's gonna probably become a problem. If it does, what I could just do... The lanes are split evenly. I'll just put one tank on the bottom and then put Maul on the top. That should take care of it. Because Beatrix and Maul are both AoE. So we just put... him there, and that seems fine. Having a third 60, whether it's Calypso or Eunomia, should trivialize a lot of this. God, Beatrix is absurd. I mean, it's just... She's put on a fucking clinic in how to clear. Like, the eyeballs. The Dream Eaters are just crazy, dude. Getting her awakened over Calypso would have been the Nut Buster 9000. That would have been the bust to last all busts. This one does have 2 lanes, we could see in the preview. But I feel like I could probably just put, like, Calypso in one. And if that's not the case, then we'll deal with that. But I feel like we're probably okay. We'll see. That's a far fucking lane, though. Like, I don't know. Maul can reach the entirety of the length of this lane, so we'll see. Let's see. We get a lot of leeway because of Beatrix. She gets her ult up pretty quickly, and it kind of just, like, takes care of things. So we'll do Rox at the top with the solo DPS. And then we'll leave those 2 at the bottom. I think they can handle themselves down there. Womp. God, it's so funny looking. The Maul ult is just like... The Omega fuck you. A good note is to always keep your healers, if possible, outside of range. Outside of one tile around your units. Like, sometimes things have splash abilities and you want to keep your healers so they're out of harm's way if possible. Here comes the fucking big Maul ult. Womp. So good. Womp. Big Maul ult. Big fucking ult. Womp. I didn't even need to do that. It was just like... Energy. This is like a boss battle, it says, so my body's ready to boss. We're gonna start with... Well, this is fine. Oh, you know what? Here, hold on. Let's do this again. Okay. So he has... I remember he has like a splash. So all you have to do for this one is we just talked about this actually. You just keep nobody around him, and he basically gets trivialized, and that's fine. So we'll just keep him... basically chilling by himself in the middle. And he should be fine. I think one healer's probably enough, but if you have to put a second, we do. But we'll put Beatrix down. The waves, I remember the waves come in quite frequent here. But Beatrix is going to take care of everything because she's goated with the fucking sauce. There she does. Okay, everything's gone. Look a good place for Calypso. We'll put her there. And then Beatrix can have a big, thriving AoE DPS section here. On this corner, especially. Maul can reach across this entire spot. Oh shit, dude. Some great layout. I gotta put some healers down though. Okay, healer number 1. I'm gonna put Lily there going across. Might just block off the Maul section. This way seems easier, so we'll put rocks down there. Alright, couple summons. Let's take a little break here. I have to promote my Eunomia. Bingo bongo. And now we need to get more of... I guess we can just run the 13s ahead. I don't have many multi-bet left. We'll just send them all on that. Alright, another 10 pull. Imagine we get another Lego. Can you fucking imagine? We did not. We at least get a purple. Maybe a good fighter. No purple. Okay. Bunch of blues. Alright, we're pulling individuals now. Show me the epic. Where is the epic? So we're on the cusp of the next point breaks there. So we gotta push a little more. We can almost get the next set of gems and then pull those to hopefully get the divines. I just have to keep pushing campaign. Ooh, we have that guy there. What the fuck is this though? Is this gonna be a big AoE slam or something? I'm concerned about this, but we might just... Oh yeah, he is fucking walloping the ground. Good. That takes care of that. I'm gonna have to bring in another DPS for this, but I'm not sure. Let's see if Maul and Beatrix can handle this lane. It's positioned in a really like a good way for them, but I don't know. I really should have put Calypso facing left. If I do fail, I'll try that. But I think we'll be okay. Beatrix is such a fucking powerhouse. It seems to make no difference. She's just obliterating everything in her wake. Because why wouldn't she? Ah. He's just gonna walk right in, right? Yeah, okay. That's actually hard. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. Lol. I'm a fucking moron. I just put him there. And then this becomes now trivial. Alright. They'll take care of that. So I do have to put... I'll put Maul over here going left then. Then Beatrix on the side. Yeah, so Maul can go there. Stop hitting her. I should be able to put Beatrix down in time. Yeah. Because her ult's about to be up. And one more attack with that. Good. Okay, so there's that healer. They got the rest over there. A little bit of a weird setup, but it's not a terrible solve. Food for the me. Okay, we have 2 more, and we'll get a couple more summons. Still I'm going okay without having a 3rd tank, but I don't know if those days are like behind us necessarily. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be a little bit tricky here. I don't know if I could do this one. Okay, that's just fucked, it looks. Maybe with Beatrix and Calypso? I don't know. You could almost frame perfect that. But wait, hold on. Actually, I think these... I'm allowed to fail one, right? Oh, but now Maul is soloing this entire side. And that's a problem in itself. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're changing some stuff. We're taking Lily out. We're putting Livian back in. This changes things slightly. Ever so slightly. Put Idril back. Put Idril in. Put Lynx in. Lynx might be good. Let's try Lynx, actually. Let's try Lynx. I want to try something else. Okay. This, where can I place these? They go there. Okay, that's not enough damage. So, Beatrix is there. Calypso's there. Box is there because her ult is actually a little bit longer. This might work. Where the fuck was that shark ult going for? Yeah, because she could reach across. Doink. And take care of half of that. Okay, the slam did hurt, but did it kill me? No. It didn't kill me. Probably going to be one more wave of that, though. That might kill me. It does look like a lot's coming from that side. I don't know. I'm going to have to, like, preemptively Beatrix ult in a second here. The second the right side... No, that's it. That's all of it. We're sending Beatrix ult over. That's all three. Okay. That was not bad. Yes, I'm pretty sure I could take hell... That still should be 3-star, right? No, it doesn't. Oh, wait, hold on. What was the... There's a different qualification I missed. Hold, please. What did that even say? With no more than one marksman and the soul core. Okay, so I used too many marksmen, so I can't use... I can't use Cleo or you. Sure. Instead, I have to use... Gluttony can take one, and Livian can take one. One marksman. Okay. I didn't even read that. It said that. So, that doesn't change a whole lot. But that's fine. So, Beatrix is still going to be doing her thing there. We're just going to put Livian on the right side, and we'll put Gluttony on the left side, and that'll be that. I'll have to just use a tank for now, because I need the points to place Maul down. This is going to be close, actually. I can't afford a healer over the side now, so we're going to have to just use the healer on the right side, like that. Okay, Beatrix ults prematurely. Okay, Gluttony was able to eat him. Then the Beatrix extras come across to help. Good, good. That's pretty clean. Alright. Now we're going to manual the rest of the ults because it's going to get a little bit stinky. Wait till they walk past. Boom. Fish. Next auto's going to clear them off. Boom. That's down to 3, so that's enough. Okay, they're going to come in a second here. And they do. Beatrix ult. Send the Soul Eaters across. That'll take care of them. And that should be 3-star. Per the bylaws. Yes, it was. Alright. I didn't even read it had a thing. I only noticed after the fact. I forgot that we're an expert, so there's like other whatevers. I may have missed... I guess I didn't, but I was seeing if I missed something else. With no more than 6... Oh, this is just normal, it looks like. So back down to 1 tank. Back down to allowing extra DPS and healers. Sure, we'll go back to our standardish team. 1 DPS coming through. It looks like there's a Baron. We're going to probably have 1 healer there. 1 healer there. And then do that. Something like that. We'll see if this works. I know there's some like shield shenanigans going on here, but I think Beatrix is actually just cheesing everything. So I don't really know what's going on, but it looks like Beatrix just basically soloed the entire fucking stage. I'm going to assume that was supposed to be much more difficult, but Beatrix just made it literally trivial. She's kind of absurd. Yeah. I can't believe how good she is. Like, for this sort of progression especially, it's just... She is fucking off the chain. So there's 2 now. 2 numerically is 168. So if you compare that to... What is it? Hard? 6 is 160. So this one should be as completable by BP numbers, and it gives us a divine. So we can progress through that today. And that should give us the divine we so desire. There's Unomi, 5-star, or 4-star. 5-star actually has her heal bounce, which is fucking huge. So we're gonna, obviously wait and aspire to get that sooner than later. But let's pull a couple more, because we got a couple more. Hopefully get an epic, maybe a fighter. And then we should be able to get the gems to push to the next section. And we're still like on the road of pushing to get to those divines now. So we can get to the divines, that'd be pretty huge. Well, let's get some rares at least, Peter. Let's get some rares. We'll be able to at least do 3 more pulls, so that's something. Oh, no rares over here, man. Come on. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Screef. Screef. And nothing. Okay. Rump nose. More gems. One more pull here. But I'll be able to claim more gems in a second. Really could use some epics to try to get some points across, but... Oh, I didn't have enough. Are you kidding me? I must be on the precipice over there. Let's double check. Spiritual altar. Oh, literally. I mean, literally. As close can be. Boom, boom. Let's actually just do... No, we want to do hard, this one. Yeah. What is that? I don't know what that is. Let's do this one. Okay, Nasande out, Eunomia in. And aside from that, it looks like we only need one. Tanks for putting Calypso back in. Alright, that's a lot of fucking spiders. Do they ever chill? They do chill. They chill right there. Oh, yeah, they're a little tanky. Not too tanky. I mean, not tanky enough to give me an issue, but they are a little tanky. They have relatively high magic res, says game. Upon being attacked, they enter a frenzy. That's fine. Frenzy away, friend. If I could finish this campaign section, I will be able to get the double divines and have this divine. I have until tonight to do it because that's when the event ends. So we're on a clock, but it's not a crazy clock. But it is a clock. I think I have the units. I think this team of 6 can pretty much do it, though. If I get lucky and get more epics, that is more points, and will make this easier. So if I get an epic right here, that'll be more points, and that'll be better. It was not an epic. Is it a rare, at least? It's not even a rare. So that's 21 points, but that is enough points to get me through. So there's the gems. Now I have to pull these gems. I need 1,000 points, right? So every... epic is 150 for context, right? Oh, sorry. No, that's right. Because pulling one is 21, so it's 190 per epic, I guess. Anyway, legendaries are way more points, but even just epics are really good for points. So we're hoping for purples, because the points are what we're looking for here to get to that divine section. Okay, rares are better. Rares are more points. More rares, more points. Been a while since we got a purple. Say that fucking much. Been a while since I've seen a purple. There we go. One more pull here. Oh, I got a leather legendary. Holy fuck, dude. We are cracked right now. This is absurd. Oh my god. What? Is that a fucking Torador? Are you shitting me? I could cry. I could actually cry. Well, we just pulled arguably the best base game lord you could possibly pull. This account is insane now. I mean, he's such a good fighter, like, and tank, and just everything. This is like... And then think of the points! That's a fucking legendary lord! Oh my god, we are touched. Touched by something, for sure. I have too many projects now. How many points was that? That's enough. That was a ton of fucking points. We got 2 more... Oh my god, we got 2 more divines to pull now. And a fucking Torador! Holy shit. Well, I mean, so Torador is a tank. It's an expensive tank. The 25 cost tank that does a ton of damage. Stuns, applies different debuffs and stuff. His big, defense reduction on every attack, so he's just insane on any team. His Lord skill is crazy. It gives people a ton of fucking attack speed. I have not many Nightmare units, but he's just absurd on his own even. We now have 2 divines to pull. We're going to pull them on 2 times. I mean, maybe we'll get more legendaries, but hopefully we get another good fighter. Would be really, really great. A second Maul. Okay. A second Maul is something. We get an Awakened Maul. So now the ult inflicts freeze, aside from knocking back. So that's even better. He does a freeze also. And we have one more divine. I think I'm almost due for a Lego. And there it is. Holy shit. What a fucking weekend, dude. What could this possibly be? I mean, this is like, we're just nutting and nutting. Edith, a tank. She's a pretty decent tank, too. She's weird. It's kind of like the upgrade version of Avalon, the one we got before. But she is a tank. That's a tank that's... Would I say she's better than... That's really nice. We got the passive rage regen from the Watchguards now, from having enough Watchguard units. Is she a better tank than Livian? It's hard to say. She probably is, ultimately. We have to upgrade her a bit, but she scales off of defense, and she has an ult that does a big amount of knockback. She does not have... I don't think she has any way of healing herself, right? She just has scaling defense values, along with a knockback, and she also gains additional block and stuff. She's a high block unit, which is nice. That's crazy. Torador, though. This is like, what the fuck is happening? Alright, well, Torador's our next 60, probably. We are all over the map right now with things to do. I mean, we still have to keep pushing the campaign, but this is like, we were busting in 4K here. I feel like I have to level up people before I do, you know, what's it called tonight? The, clan boss thing, because the entire team has now changed with, like, these people. For the event, though, I'm 700 points off from another Lego crystal. I would really like to still get that, so we're going to try to keep pushing this until I can get that. It's going to probably just be using Livian and swapping out that stuff, but Torador's absurd. Edith is really cool to get. This has been a very productive first real big pull weekend here, and we're still going. It's technically Monday, and we're still pushing. Her being there is fine. I can put my DPS across. I only need to put one more tank down. Looks like we're fine time-wise. He does something, I guess. Big shark. Womp. Holy shit, they're coming in fucking fast. They're coming in too fast, I think, actually. Yep, they're getting through. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Let's, well, hold on. It just means I'm gonna have to actually manual my ults, which is fine. So many fucking squigglers came in so fast, I was not ready for that. I actually might want to put Beatrix facing down, then block farther up? I don't know, maybe. We'll see. We got fucking bum rushed, though. I saw that. Okay, there's 3. Alright, here's the Beatrix ult. We're still fine, we're still fine. That's still a fine amount. And that's a crazy amount. And there's the ult, and we should be okay now. That was, yeah, that was better. It was just that like, initial rush was like, fucking 20 things came through. Took some wiggling, but I was able to finish clearing this section, which was chapter, what was it, Hard 6, I think it was? Yeah, Hard 6. So we're on to 7 now, which is harder. I'm surprised to no one. But I do get more pulls. I have a Divine and a couple more of these. I believe this is the amount we need. We still have 2.5 hours to get that amount of points. So we should be good to get this amount here. Hoping for a Lego. We didn't get one, but that's fine. Hopefully it's a good fighter or maybe healer epic. It is a Dolores, which is an excellent support champion that grants us high levels of inspiration, which is a huge attack buff. However, she's not useful for a healer or a fighter, but she'll be great for clan boss and for a lot of different stages where we don't need a high quantity of units. So she's really, really useful, but not super useful at the moment, I would say. Let's pull our blues and hopefully we get... I think if we get 1 purple, that's probably enough to get the final skill crystal. I don't have much left here, so I kind of have to hit a purple or a legendary, but I'm not expecting it. Well, there's a purple, okay, and it is a cyclone. He's a fighter. I wouldn't go as far as saying cyclone's basically worthless, but as far as I know, he's basically worthless. He involved with knockback and stun. He doesn't really do much damage. He doesn't really survive very well because he has dodge as a defense. He's just not going to ever get used, which is unfortunate, but a fact. So I think we need to get one more. Let's just double check. I think I need to get one more epic, though. Or something of note there. No, actually, we just have it. We're good. No matter what happens, we will get it here. But we're hoping for more epics, obviously, always. But, you know, no matter what, I think the next 2 should be enough. Maybe 3 point-wise. If we hit an epic, it's obviously going to be enough. Thank you, Rex. Alright, this should be the last one. Let's just double-check, though. And then that's 3 rares in a row, which is nice. Yep, there it is. Okay, we finished the event. Our first spiritual altar, and we finished it, which is stupendous. So that just means that the remainder of these units we could keep to sell. I want to use I just purchased a fucking piece of shit. The Awakening Shop, I don't think there's anything I want. I can afford, like, Legendary Skill Dust is kind of whatever. Yeah, Cyclone is, like, actually fucking dog shit. But Light Lock is kind of whatever. But no, we're not going to bother dealing with that right now. That's a later problem for a later date. Alright, well, I feel like we progressed pretty decently. We still don't have enough fighters to get this done at all, so it's just not going to happen. But we're going to spend the remainder of our energy we have, whatever amount we have, to just run some experience, because I need to level people. We're trying to progress Gear Raid 3 a little bit. I think I could probably just do slightly higher than 10, so we're just giving it a whirl. It's not like really a big deal or of importance, but the layout hasn't changed, so we're just kind of enjoying it because it's doable, and it gets us red accessories, and red accessories are as good as it gets for gear for at the moment for us. Can Beatrix ult remotely, even if she's not in range, so I just kind of placed her to do that for funsies. It looks like the left side does sneak through, but my link says dog shit gear, so I'm not surprised, to be honest. She's definitely the weakest link of my 3 rangers at the moment. Not by much, though. It's really not by much. But there you go, Beatrix. Send in the boys. Zoink, 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 zoink. Alright, so that's done. That'll be a little bit nicer for getting gear in the future. I do have to do some clan boss before I go to bed. And I've upgraded and promoted Eunomia and Torador as much as I kind of can. And it's like an okay amount of whatever. Hopefully it's fine, you know. Alright, we're going to place these, you know, these units because it's the best units I got, I guess. So they should do the best, but, you know, it's nothing like set in stone, whatever. Alright, everyone is set and attacking. Everyone's doing their thing. Oh, I don't know why I placed a Dagna by accident. That was the wrong unit. That's fine. I didn't mean to place her. She's not right. I should place Ein, but I didn't really feel like gearing him out today, so I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, you can see a damage breakdown. Idril's legally in the lead here. Calypso's going to blow her out of the water. Surprise to none. The nice defense reduction, though, from what's his face? Torador. Also get some Fizz Vuln if I wanted to from somehow Idril's out DPSing Calypso. I don't know how that's possible, but sure. Okay, it's looking like a 1 key, though. I think like 650 was the 1 key. Holy hell, I almost died. Alright, 1200. That is my new nightmare record. Not bad at all. I accept. Blew it out of the water. Okay, we're going to do the exact same thing on hard now. And hopefully I do enough to kill it, because it should be pretty decent damage here. Okay, we are set up. Kind of nuts how Idril just does so much more damage than everybody else. But alright, sure. Alright, that is done. 1400 on the dot. Not enough to kill it, but, you know, it's an extra chest, so we'll take it. Not gonna, like, fight them on it. Hopefully, I mean, someone stranger might kill it, but I kind of doubt that. Okay, new day. New things to do. Tons of activities. We are trying to get a sap. That was the last thing we saw. So that's that. I guess we must have finished tournaments because we're getting these things for ranking in tournaments. So I'm going to assume we placed a 4th. Okay, that's not terrible. We just missed the shards, but that's fine. Cave of Relics ends in 17 hours. We're currently in first for that, but it's not really that important. The Gear Raid 2 ends in a couple hours. We're not going to beat that one, but we're decently far in as well. There's a new event. Instead of the little knife thing, we have a cog wheel event that's currently going on. We'll showcase that in a moment. First, let's check our clan bosses. Anything, some gems and a shard. Never going to complain about that. And Nightmare and us getting a food and another shard. Amazing. Okie dokie. Donations we could do today for sure. That we could do this and we could do this. Very good. We have to perform a summon that we could do. Maybe we'll get an epic. We did not. Okay. It's a Voltus. Level up 3 people. Do I have Quick Star now? I do have Quick Star. I'm not sure when I got this, but I have the Quick Star thing now. So you just hit Quick Star up now, and it's really, really easy. You can actually see how much food I have, which is crazy because we have a lot to process. But we have to do 5 arenas, so we'll just go down the page and see where it lends us.